All right, everybody, we are back at the Great American Outdoor Show 2026, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We're on day
5.
5. I don't even know what day it is anymore. It seems like they run together sometimes.
They do.
Right?
They're long days.
It's unbelievable. And we are here early, kind of the calm before the chaos. But as I said, you know, when I come to this show, I walk around, and one of the things that I look for are veteran-owned companies, people that are doing good, and we found one here. We have At the Ready is a veteran-owned company. This gentleman right here is my new friend, Sean Baptiste. Did I say that right?
Yes,
Sean?
sir.
All right. So, Sean, tell us, first off, you're a veteran. Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for your service. What branch were you?
I was Army.
Army.
Yeah, I served from 1985 to 2013.
Awesome. Thank you for your service.
My pleasure.
So I'm going to jump right into it.
Absolutely.
You get out of service, like what is this? What are At the Ready? How did this come to fruition?
Okay. This is actually designed by my business partner, who's an Air Force veteran.
Okay.
4 o'clock in the morning, he pulls into a bank to make a deposit into an ATM.
Okay.
Something catches his eye in his mirror, and he goes into an alert. He lifts up his center console, put his hand down on his 1911, and it's not there. Over the course of driving over the last few days, it had shifted under a magazine that scared the crap out of him.
Okay.
So he went online and he ordered a universal mount. He stuck it in that truck that's playing in this video over here. He put his 1911 in it, and every time he hit a bump, his 1911 would hit the floor.
On a universal mount.
On a universal mount.
It shouldn't do that, but it's doing that.
Correct.
Okay.
Not all universal mounts are made for all handguns. Not all slides are flat.
Okay.
All right, 1911 is a curved slide.
Right.
I'm going to give you a quick little demo here of what a 1911 looks like in a universal mount.
Okay.
This would be the 1911 slide.
Okay.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
There is nothing holding that.
So you hit a hard bump.
It's going to fall.
Right.
On a universal.
Right.
These are weapon-specific custom pistol mounts. All measurements are taken off the actual slide of that weapon right down to the millimeter. So it fits it like a glove. There is no play between that weapon and the mount. Yes,
I
sir.
want to just get a close up here so everybody can see. So these are fit for specific handguns. That's what they do.
We have 340 models that are all weapon specific.
Holy cow.
About 90 of them came off my handguns.
Really?
That tells you anything.
Why?
Now, real quick, just to show you
Yeah.
how weapon specific they are. I don't know if folks out there know what a Beretta 92 is, but a 92 is all barrel.
Okay.
There's a little bit of slide in the front of a 92. How intricate these are, this took 2.5 years to design. You can show them that.
Right. So here you got the piece here, right? But if you guys look in here, you'll see the difference in the lines. I know the camera's kind of adjusting there. Sorry, guys. But you'll see the detail on these compared to.
I don't have any universals here.
I'm just going to grab
Glock 17.
There's a Glock 17. Now you remember on that one there, you saw the indentations and where the barrel goes, and then this one here, look how flat it is on the inside, because that fits the Glock. Very specific.
And you could show one more because this one has a lot of, that's a 1911.
And here's a 1911. Now he was talking about how the barrel is rounded, and you can see here, look how rounded that is in there. Different on all of them. Amazing.
Fits it like a glove.
Artwork.
Yeah. I'm not the designer, that's my business partner. So, him being an engineer,
Yeah.
he flies remote control helicopters.
Okay.
And anytime he'd crash his copter, he would 3D print the part. That's how he got into 3D printing. And so he went home, decided he wasn't gonna have that feeling anymore. So he sat down, he designed a 1911 mount just for his pistol.
Okay.
He's got a hunting buddy he picked up a few months later, gets in the truck, and his buddy goes, "What's that?" And Ron explains the story to him, and he goes, "Man, that's awesome. Can you make one for my SIG 320?
Right.
Ron says, "Sure, when we get back, give me your slide, I'll design one for you." They get to the hunting camp in New Mexico, and his buddy Mike says, "Hey guys, come check out what Ron made." Every single one of those guys wanted a mount for their weapon. That is how this started. So
What year was that? How long ago was that?
That was 4.5 years, about 5 years ago.
So pretty recent.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Okay.
4.5 years ago, let me back up a little bit. So I retired in 2013. I was home 2 months.
Okay.
And I was ready to start my pistol. Retirement is not what it's cracked out to be. When you're high speed like I am and you go to a dead stop.
Right.
I got hit by a vehicle-borne IED in 2009. That ended my career. I spent the next 3 years in the hospital and 13 back surgeries.
Okay.
So when I got home, depression.
Right.
So I went back to making knives. I used to make knives as a kid, my brother and I. So I went back to making knives and I started doing shows.
Okay.
That helped with my PTSD. Most vendors that set up at gun and knife shows are veterans. Most people that come into the show, at least 60% are veterans. So I was amongst my people.
Oh, yeah.
And it really helped them. It literally saved my life. 4.5 years ago, I'm at one of my regular shows in Shreveport, Louisiana, and this gentleman is set up across from me, and I'm watching a different YouTube video that he had made himself. And I carry a shoulder rig.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about, and I'm doing shows in 5 states, Florida to Texas. And I'm watching that video and I'm going, man, that's genius. I don't have to have my shoulder rig on, puts my weapon right at my fingertips. 5 minutes before the show closes on Saturday, I walked over, I said, let me get one for my Glock 17. I put it in my truck that night. I'm playing with it and I'm chambering it and I'm drawing it. 7 years of doing shows, I've never endorsed anybody's product.
Right.
I've got in, sold my knives, gone home, made knives, went to my next show. Sunday morning when he walked in, I walked up and I said, you're a veteran, I'm a veteran, I want to help you sell your product. That was 4.5 years ago. I'm the vice president of our company. I put these together. Absolutely nothing like it. Now, if you want to get down to the nuts and bolts of it.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 3 main purposes behind this design.
Okay.
Actually, there's 4. The first one is you do not need a round in the chamber. That is safe transportation of a weapon until you charge that weapon.
Right. You see how fast that was?
Oh, I'm about to show you in a second. Number 3, I love showing number 3. So that's the first reason behind the design.
Okay.
The second reason is weapon orientation.
Right.
If you have a weapon in your center console and you're driving around, you have no idea which way that weapon is facing. So when you go to reach for it in the heat of the moment, are you grabbing the barrel? Are you grabbing the pistol grip?
Is
it facing you? Is it facing away?
Yeah.
With this mount, weapon orientation, you know exactly where that weapon is and how it's oriented.
So my question now lies is, okay, and those of you that carry in the center console, what he was talking about, I know some of you, I've been guilty of it, putting it underneath your seat and it moves around and you reach for it when you need it and it ain't there. So my question then, Sean, is like, okay, you're in the vehicle, how does this mount and does it get in the way of like your knee or driving or whatnot?
Excellent question, but you kind of got a little ahead of me.
Okay,
It's no problem.
Got it.
I'll get to that.
All right.
Yes and no.
Okay.
But let me come back to that.
Yes.
We'll caveat back. So, weapon orientation is the second reason behind the design.
Okay.
The third reason is if you have to put yourself in a defensive posture.
Right.
This is where this comes in. You can literally, if there is a threat, what you perceive as a threat approaching your vehicle, you can keep your eye on the threat.
Right.
I don't know, you could zoom in on this if you want, because this is about to be really quick.
Got it.
I perceive a threat approaching my vehicle. I just chambered around, less than a second.
Do that again.
For those of you that carry around in the chamber already, you simply draw the weapon.
So, I want to show them real quick. Okay, there's that. You guys got that view. It's literally, and you just pull. I mean, it clips right up.
You're doing it for the first time.
It's magnetized. And look at that. You see how? Look at. It's magnetized.
Into the barrel first.
It's lightweight too. I mean, look how it's just easy.
So, these are earth magnets back here. They'll never lose their magnetism.
Okay.
The magnets on the side are for a spare magazine.
Oh, I didn't even need.
That's what the magnets are. What holds your weapon in.
Yeah.
Chamber and draw, less than a second. If you have optics, Vortex, Hollison, Lindsay, we make an optical version as well.
Okay.
You have 3. Well, let me back up one more time. So, on our patent, for those of you guys that carry around in the chamber, If you've never been challenged sitting in your vehicle before, you have no idea how you're going to react.
Right.
Your adrenaline's going to start pumping. So if you do carry around in the chamber and you happen to charge that weapon, the injection port is exposed so that that round can discharge.
And clear.
All universal mounts, the injection port is blocked. If you carry around in the chamber and you chamber, your weapon is now jammed. It's a paperweight.
Right.
Every single one of our models, that injection port is exposed.
And that's important.
Very
to note.
important. Very important.
Yeah.
You've got 3M industrial tape on the back side.
Okay.
You have 2 ways of mounting this. There are 4 little self-tapping screws in every box.
Every box, 4 screws. If you want to screw it in.
There are 4 little holes in the corner of the mount.
Okay.
Peel it, stick it, screw it, you're done. This is only in a vehicle.
Okay.
If you're mounting this inside, temperature controlled, nightstand, headboard, coffee table, desk, the 3M tape is just fine. It gets 120 degrees in that car in the summertime. We know that tape is not going to hold by itself.
Right.
I have 2 vehicles. The 07, when I bought my very first one, I screwed it to the dash. It's an 07. I recently purchased the 2024 Dodge Ram. I was not going to put 4 screw holes in my new truck.
Right.
3M. This all comes with the mount, by the way.
Right.
3M primer.
Okay.
Works with the tape. Replaces the screws.
Gotcha.
That's an alcohol pad, I'm sorry. Replaces the screws. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
I know you can cut this.
No, we're good.
Well, no, I want you to take and show this picture. That's my truck with no screws.
Okay. So we're going to zoom in on that there. You can see there's no screws in the holes right there. Nice.
It's just a little bit different of an install.
Okay.
You're going to clean the dash with alcohol.
Yep.
You're going to apply this primer to it where the mount's going to go. You're going to let it set for about 5 minutes. You're going to peel the film, a little bit of pressure. You're going to hold for 5 minutes. You're going to give it 24 hours before you put your weapon in it, and you're done.
Good.
It's that simple of an install. What else can I touch on?
Driving.
Okay, driving, mounting.
Yes.
All right, so my 2007 Dodge Ram has a bench seat. Center console lifts up, I can fit a 3rd person. So I have plenty of dash space.
Okay.
So it is mounted just to the right of my leg.
Okay.
In my 2024, the center console goes all the way up to the dash. I have that much room.
Got it.
On the right side of my leg. If you own a Toyota Tundra, you're gonna have the same issue.
Right.
So in my 2024, I mounted it at an angle like this above my left leg. So it's out of the way.
Right.
And I actually shaved 0.2 of a second from this position to this position because the weapon is already facing toward the threat.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So when you guys purchase this and install it in your vehicle here, look at the best place, like he just said on the left side. That's a great point to make.
Left-handed people, if you mount it like this on the left side of your dash, you get in your vehicle, you put your weapon in the mount, you drive down the road about 6 hours, you forgot your weapons there. You go to get out, you are going to catch the pistol grip and you're going to break the mount.
Right.
We offer a lifetime warranty. If you are left-handed and you break the mount, you're going to call me and go, I broke my mount. We're going to replace it, but I'm going to have a 15-minute conversation with you about how to retrieve your weapon before you exit your vehicle. We will replace it.
You're going to get educated.
Yes.
All right, let's, where can people find you?
Okay, so about the company.
Yeah.
We are actually based out of Wiley, Texas, so this is a U.S. product,
Okay.
which is about 18 miles northeast of Dallas. Again, we are also veterans. We're veteran-owned and operated. You can get a hold of us through our website, which is www.at-the-ready.us.
And we'll have all of that in the show description below this video as well.
When you purchase a mount, 3 years down the road, you break the mount, oh my gosh, I know I got a lifetime warranty. How do I get a hold of them? Every single mount has our website on it.
Just so you guys can see right there. Good stuff. Sean, appreciate it, brother.
My pleasure, brother.
Everything that you're doing, this is a fantastic product. I'm looking forward to getting it in our vehicles and stuff, so thank you for
Thank
everything.
you.
Appreciate
Adam,
you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.